One of the first signs that you are becoming a dangerous thinker is the ability to see the world with strategic clarity. Machiavelli's wisdom teaches us that those who possess true power are the ones who can see the big picture, the intricate webs of relationships, motivations, and forces that shape the world. A dangerous thinker doesn't get caught up in the distractions of daily life. Instead, they observe, analyze, and act with foresight, understanding the true nature of people and situations. The first rule is that strategic clarity comes from understanding the motives of others. You no longer view people as they appear on the surface. You see beyond the masks they wear, understanding their hidden motivations, desires, and fears. This ability to read others at a deeper level gives you an advantage, allowing you to anticipate their actions and use that knowledge to your benefit. The dangerous thinker understands that every action has a motive, and by deciphering these motives, you control the narrative. The second brutal truth is that dangerous thinkers are not swayed by emotions. They understand that emotions cloud judgment and lead to poor decision-making. Instead, they detach emotionally from situations, allowing them to assess them logically and strategically. By keeping their emotions in check, they avoid being manipulated or influenced by the feelings of others. This emotional control ensures that their decisions are based on facts and strategy, not on impulsive reactions. Dangerous thinkers know that emotions are often the greatest tools of manipulation, and they refuse to fall prey to them. The third rule is that you begin to think in terms of long-term consequences. A dangerous thinker understands that every action, every word spoken, has a ripple effect that extends far beyond the immediate moment. You no longer make decisions based on short-term gratification. Instead, you weigh the potential outcomes and consider how each choice will impact your long-term goals. This ability to see the future consequences of your actions ensures that you don't make reckless decisions, and that your actions are always aligned with your broader objectives. The fourth brutal truth is that dangerous thinkers know how to adapt and shift their strategies. The untouchable person never sticks rigidly to a plan when it no longer serves their purpose. Instead, they adjust and adapt, knowing that flexibility is the key to survival and success. When things change, a dangerous thinker changes with them, using the shifting tides to their advantage. This adaptability makes you unpredictable, and in turn, forces others to second-guess their own strategies and decisions. The fifth rule is that you see obstacles as opportunities for growth. A dangerous thinker doesn't fear challenges or setbacks. Instead, they recognize that obstacles are the crucible in which true power is forged. Every failure, every difficulty is a lesson, and each one provides you with the knowledge and experience needed to advance. By reframing obstacles as opportunities, you destroy doubt and build an unshakable belief in your ability to overcome anything that comes your way. The sixth brutal truth is that dangerous thinkers operate in silence. You don't need to announce your plans or intentions to the world. The untouchable person knows that silence is the most powerful form of strategy. When you speak less, when you reveal less, you leave others in the dark. This uncertainty forces them to act defensively, to react instead of acting on their own terms. By keeping your thoughts and plans to yourself, you prevent others from interfering with your vision and make them reactive to your moves. The seventh rule is that you become deeply analytical and detached from personal bias. The dangerous thinker doesn't let personal feelings, relationships, or biases cloud their judgment. Instead, they see people and situations objectively, without allowing their personal experiences or emotions to influence their analysis. By removing personal bias, you make more calculated, rational decisions, and doubt has no place in your mind. Dangerous thinkers understand that the ability to think dispassionately is what separates them from others. The eighth brutal truth is that you begin to value knowledge over opinion. As a dangerous thinker, you no longer rely on hearsay or popular opinions. You seek the truth through knowledge, understanding that only facts and proven information can guide you to success. This thirst for knowledge makes you unstoppable, because you are constantly gaining new insights and strategies, while others remain trapped in the realm of assumption and opinion. The ninth rule is that you understand that power is not given, it is taken. The dangerous thinker knows that they must fight for everything they want. They don't wait for opportunities to come to them. They create their own opportunities. By understanding the dynamics of power, they can seize control when the time is right, using strategy and calculated moves to outmaneuver their rivals. This understanding of power dynamics means that doubt cannot hold you back, because you know that power is within your reach, and it's up to you to claim it. The 10th brutal truth is that dangerous thinkers know how to manipulate perception. You understand that reality is not objective. It is shaped by perception. By controlling how others perceive you and your actions, you create the reality that you want. The untouchable person knows how to craft their image, how to project strength, and how to influence others' opinions of them. This mastery of perception allows you to lead and inspire, while simultaneously making it difficult for doubt to take hold, because others perceive you as confident and capable. Number 2, the mastery of emotional detachment and strategic patience. One of the most essential traits of a dangerous thinker is the ability to detach from emotions. Machiavelli understood that emotions cloud judgment, and to truly wield power, you must think with clarity and detachment. Doubt is often fueled by impulsive emotions, fear, pride, anger, or even excitement, and these emotions can cause you to act prematurely or irrationally. The dangerous thinker, however, understands that by maintaining emotional control, they can make decisions that are free from emotional bias, which strengthens their ability to achieve their long-term goals. The first rule is that emotional detachment allows you to think objectively. Most people react emotionally to every situation, often making decisions based on how they feel in the moment. The dangerous thinker understands that emotions distort reality, making decisions uncertain and short-sighted. By detaching from emotional responses, you free yourself from the cycle of doubt, because you can now evaluate situations based on facts and logic, not on how they make you feel. This clarity is essential for long-term success. It ensures that your actions align with your ultimate goals, not fleeting emotions. The second brutal truth is that patience is the ally of the dangerous thinker. Impatience is often the root of failure and doubt, because when you act impulsively or out of emotional frustration, you risk making errors that could jeopardize your success. The untouchable person, however, understands the value of patience. They know that some battles take time to win, and that strategic actions require careful planning and execution. By practicing patience, they remove doubt from their mind, because they know that success is not a matter of rushing. It's a matter of being deliberate and timing every move perfectly. The dangerous thinker understands that everything worth having takes time, and they are prepared to wait for the right moment to act. The third rule is that detaching from the need for validation eliminates self-doubt. Doubt is often born from seeking validation or approval from others. The dangerous thinker, however, does not rely on external approval. They trust their judgment and have faith in their own abilities. This detachment from external validation strengthens your inner confidence, because you are no longer dependent on others' opinions to feel worthy. The more you detach from seeking validation, the more solid your belief in yourself becomes, and doubt has no place to exist in your mind. The fourth brutal truth is that you must embrace discomfort as a tool for growth. The dangerous thinker understands that growth comes from facing challenges, discomfort, and adversity. Many people shy away from discomfort because it stirs doubt and fear, but the untouchable person sees discomfort as a sign of progress. Instead of avoiding difficulty, they confront it head-on, knowing that each challenge is an opportunity to strengthen their resolve and sharpen their intellect. By embracing discomfort, you prove to yourself that you are capable of overcoming any obstacle, and this destroys any doubts about your ability to succeed. Growth happens at the edge of discomfort, and only by leaning into it can you reach your full potential. The fifth rule is that dangerous thinkers do not react impulsively to setbacks. Failure and challenges will come, but the untouchable person never allows setbacks to derail them. When faced with a setback, the dangerous thinker takes a step back and assesses the situation with calmness and precision. They do not let frustration or anger cloud their judgment. Instead, they use every failure as a lesson and a stepping stone to success. By not reacting impulsively, you reduce the power of doubt, because you understand that every setback is part of the process. Patience and reflection turn failure into a tool for improvement. The sixth brutal truth is that a dangerous thinker understands that perception is everything. People are constantly observing your actions and reactions, and how you handle yourself in tough situations will shape how others view you. The untouchable person knows that remaining calm and collected in the face of adversity sends a powerful message. They use emotional detachment to maintain control of their perception, ensuring that others see them as strong, reliable, and confident, no matter the challenges they face. By managing how others perceive you, you eliminate doubt in their minds, because they know you can handle anything that comes your way. The seventh rule is that dangerous thinkers understand the power of silence. When faced with uncertainty or provocation, the untouchable person knows that silence is often the most powerful response. Instead of reacting emotionally or defensively, they remain silent, forcing others to fill the void with their own words or assumptions. This silence creates a sense of mystery and control, and in turn, it fuels respect and admiration. Silence, in this sense, is an emotional detachment that keeps others guessing about your intentions, and it makes them doubt their own ability to manipulate or influence you. The dangerous thinker uses silence as a weapon, showing that they are in control of their emotions and actions. The eighth brutal truth is that emotional detachment helps you make rational, calculated decisions. Doubt arises when decisions are made based on impulsive emotions or fear. The untouchable person, however, never lets their emotions cloud their ability to make strategic decisions. They evaluate every situation objectively, weighing the pros and cons before taking action. This clarity and rationality eliminate any lingering doubt because every decision is based on reason, not emotional impulses. By remaining calm under pressure, you ensure that doubt does not affect your actions or judgments. The ninth rule is that detachment from the need for approval fosters independence. When you rely on the approval of others to make decisions, you give them power over you, and doubt begins to take hold. The dangerous thinker, however, has a deep sense of independence, which allows them to trust their own judgment without seeking permission or validation from anyone. This independence builds self-confidence, and the more you trust yourself, the less doubt you have, because you know that your decisions are always aligned with your goals. The 10th brutal truth is that detachment creates resilience. The untouchable person is not immune to hardship or setbacks, but their ability to detach emotionally from these challenges allows them to remain resilient. They do not waste time wallowing in self-pity or regret, and they never allow setbacks to define their worth or limit their potential. By detaching from failure and maintaining a long-term perspective, they quickly recover and continue forward with unwavering determination. Resilience destroys doubt, because when you prove to yourself that you can handle anything, nothing stands in your way. Number 3, the art of manipulating perception and controlling influence. A dangerous thinker knows that perception is more powerful than reality. Machiavelli understood the importance of manipulating the way others perceive you, because when you control how others see you, you control their actions, thoughts, and decisions. Doubt often arises when others are uncertain about your intentions or abilities, but when you can shape their perception, you eliminate their ability to doubt your power, your vision, and your potential. The first rule is that you must master the art of perception management. Perception is the lens through which others view you, and how they view you will determine whether they respect, fear, or dismiss you. The dangerous thinker uses every interaction as an opportunity to shape how others perceive them. They project an image of strength, confidence, and unshakable resolve, ensuring that others never question their ability to lead or succeed. By managing perception, you create an environment where doubt cannot exist, because people believe in your power before you even act. The second brutal truth is that your ability to control how others see you is the key to commanding their respect. Respect is a vital currency in the game of power, and you gain respect not by demanding it, but by earning it through your actions, words, and presence. The untouchable person understands that how they present themselves to the world dictates the level of respect they receive. When you manipulate your image carefully and consistently, others begin to see you as someone deserving of admiration, and doubt about your ability to succeed or lead diminishes. The more you control the perception of yourself, the more people are inclined to treat you with the respect you deserve. The third rule is that you must remain unpredictable to maintain control over others' perception. Machiavelli knew that unpredictability creates fear and admiration, and the dangerous thinker thrives on this uncertainty. When others cannot predict your next move, they are forced to respect your power. This unpredictability keeps them on edge, and they are less likely to challenge you, knowing that any attempt to do so may backfire. By controlling the narrative around your actions and keeping your intentions hidden, you project an image of dominance and unpredictability, and this destroys doubt about your potential. The fourth brutal truth is that you must master the use of silence as a weapon. Silence holds immense power in a world full of noise, and the dangerous thinker knows how to use silence to their advantage. When you remain silent, others are left to wonder what you are thinking, what your plans are, and what your next move will be. This silence forces people to question themselves, to second-guess their own actions, and this uncertainty makes them more susceptible to your influence. By withholding information and maintaining an air of mystery, you prevent doubt from creeping into their minds, because they cannot predict your intentions. Silence is a tool for creating an aura of power and control, making others respect you even more. The fifth rule is that you must project an aura of invincibility. The dangerous thinker knows that others are less likely to challenge someone they believe cannot be defeated. By presenting yourself as someone who cannot be broken, you eliminate any doubt others might have about your strength or your ability to succeed. You must make it clear that you are untouchable, that no matter the circumstances, you will rise above any challenge. When you project invincibility, you make others believe that challenging you is futile, and this belief in your invulnerability eliminates doubt about your power. The sixth brutal truth is that you must never show weakness or vulnerability. Doubt thrives in weakness, and when others see you as vulnerable, they see you as weak and easily manipulated. The dangerous thinker understands that showing vulnerability gives others the chance to exploit it, and that's why they guard their weaknesses carefully. Instead of showing doubt, fear, or uncertainty, they maintain an image of strength and composure at all times. When others see you as unbreakable, they stop doubting your power because they know that you are not someone they can defeat. The seventh rule is that you must keep your true intentions hidden. The dangerous thinker never reveals their full plans to others, because once others know your strategy, they have the ability to counteract it. By keeping your goals and strategies to yourself, you create an aura of mystery and intrigue. This uncertainty makes people unsure of what you're capable of, and that uncertainty keeps them from questioning your ability to achieve your goals. By controlling the flow of information and not revealing your hand, you create an environment where doubt is impossible, because others cannot anticipate your next move. The eighth brutal truth is that you must never reveal your fears or insecurities. Doubt thrives when others can sense your fear. The dangerous thinker, however, is always calm, composed, and confident, never allowing others to see their vulnerabilities. When you control how others perceive your emotions, you prevent them from seeing your fears and insecurities, and this protects your ability to manipulate the situation to your advantage. By concealing your weaknesses, you keep others from exploiting them, and they begin to see you as a formidable force, capable of achieving whatever you set out to do. The ninth rule is that you must be relentless in the pursuit of your goals. Doubt arises when others see you as uncertain or indecisive. The untouchable person is relentless in their pursuit of success, never wavering from their goals, no matter the obstacles or challenges. When you display this relentless drive, others will stop doubting your ability to succeed because they will see your determination and tenacity. By being unyielding and consistent in your efforts, you show others that you cannot be stopped, and this certainty destroys any doubts about your potential. The 10th brutal truth is that you must make others doubt their own capabilities. The dangerous thinker knows that the best way to prevent doubt about themselves is to make others doubt their own abilities. By subtly undermining the confidence of those around you, you create an environment where they are less likely to challenge you. By questioning their abilities or decisions, you make them hesitant, and this hesitation prevents them from acting against you. When others doubt themselves, they place their trust in you, believing that you are the one who has the answers, and doubt about your power fades completely. Number 4, the art of manipulation and influence. One of the most defining characteristics of a dangerous thinker is their ability to manipulate people and situations. Machiavelli's teachings are a masterclass in the use of manipulation, not as deceit, but as a tool to maintain power, control, and influence. A dangerous thinker understands that people act based on their desires, fears, and motivations, and they use this understanding to subtly guide others toward their goals. By mastering manipulation, you not only eliminate doubt in your ability to succeed, but you also become a force that others cannot ignore. The first rule is that manipulation begins with understanding others' motivations. To manipulate, you first must know what drives people, what they desire, what they fear, and what they value. The dangerous thinker studies people, observing their behavior and listening to their words, understanding that everyone has their own agenda. By understanding their needs, you can create situations where they feel compelled to act in your favor. all while believing they are making their own decisions. This deep understanding of human psychology makes manipulation effortless, and doubt about your ability to influence others disappears. The second brutal truth is that manipulation is not about force, it's about subtlety. The untouchable person knows that overt manipulation leads to resistance, but subtle manipulation is far more effective. Instead of forcing others to act in your favor, you plant the seeds of doubt and desire in their minds, guiding them toward a conclusion that benefits you. By planting ideas, appealing to emotions, and leveraging social dynamics, you create an environment where others feel compelled to act on your behalf without realizing that they are being manipulated. Subtlety ensures that doubt about your ability to control the situation never arises because people believe they are in control, not you. The third rule is that you must use flattery and praise to gain influence. Doubt often emerges when people feel neglected, unimportant, or undervalued. A dangerous thinker understands that the quickest way to gain influence is by making others feel seen and valued. Flattery is a powerful tool. When you recognize and praise others' strengths, they begin to see you as an ally, and they are more likely to support your goals. By making people feel significant, you create a sense of loyalty, and their doubt about your intentions or abilities fades, as they begin to see you as someone who respects and understands them. The fourth brutal truth is that you must create a sense of dependence. People are less likely to challenge those they rely on. The dangerous thinker knows that by making others dependent on them, whether for information, resources, or validation, they gain power over them. This reliance ensures that doubt about your leadership or control never takes hold because those who depend on you will always seek your approval, guidance, and protection. By cultivating this dependence, you eliminate any challenges to your authority and ensure that people act in your favor out of necessity, not choice. The fifth rule is that you must never reveal your full intentions. A dangerous thinker always keeps their cards close to their chest, never revealing their true motives or long-term plans. When others don't know what you're thinking or where you're headed, they cannot effectively oppose you. By keeping your intentions hidden, you force others to guess your next move, and they are more likely to make mistakes because they are reacting to an unknown. This mystery creates an aura of power, because people will always second-guess themselves when they cannot fully understand your strategy. This uncertainty makes it impossible for doubt to thrive, because your opponents are always trying to catch up with you. The sixth brutal truth is that you must use timing as a weapon. Manipulation is not only about words and actions, it's also about timing. The dangerous thinker understands that the right moment to act is just as important as the action itself. By biding your time, waiting for the perfect moment to make your move, you increase the impact of your actions. This calculated approach to timing ensures that your influence is maximized and your control is unchallenged. When you act at the right time, doubt about your ability to succeed is wiped away because others see you as strategic, purposeful, and in control of the situation. The seventh rule is that you must understand and exploit the weaknesses of others. Doubt often arises when we fail to recognize the weaknesses in our opponents. The untouchable person, however, studies others with precision, identifying their vulnerabilities, fears, and insecurities. By subtly exploiting these weaknesses, they can manipulate others to act in their favor, without the other person even realizing they are being played. The more you understand the vulnerabilities of others, the more power you have over them, and the less room there is for doubt in your mind about your ability to succeed. The eighth brutal truth is that you must master the art of creating alliances. No one becomes powerful alone. The dangerous thinker understands that alliances are crucial to gaining influence. By aligning yourself with others who have complementary strengths, you amplify your own power. These alliances are carefully crafted and you always remain in control of the narrative. When you have a network of loyal allies, doubt about your ability to achieve your goals diminishes because you now have others supporting your vision and carrying out your commands. The ninth rule is that you must always act with confidence, even when you're uncertain. Doubt is often a result of a lack of confidence. When you appear unsure of yourself, others will doubt you as well. The dangerous thinker knows that acting with complete confidence, even in the face of uncertainty, inspires respect and removes doubt. By acting as though you have no fear and no hesitation, others will believe in your ability to succeed, and they will follow you. Confidence breeds certainty, and with that certainty, doubt disappears. The 10th brutal truth is that you must create a sense of urgency and scarcity. Doubt often creeps in when opportunities seem endless or easily attainable. The untouchable person knows that by creating urgency and scarcity, they can force others to act quickly and decisively without time for doubt to settle in. When people believe that the opportunity to act is limited, they feel pressured to make decisions quickly. This sense of urgency compels action and ensures that doubt is eradicated because people are more focused on taking advantage of the opportunity than questioning your motives. Number 5. The unseen power of adaptability and strategic flexibility. One of the most dangerous traits of a powerful thinker is adaptability. Machiavelli's genius lies in his ability to understand the fluidity of power and strategy. A dangerous thinker doesn't cling to rigid ideas or outdated strategies. Instead, they understand the importance of adapting to changing circumstances and being flexible in their approach. Doubt thrives in rigidity, but by embracing adaptability, you turn every situation, no matter how volatile, into an opportunity to gain power and influence. The more adaptable you are, the more you destroy doubt, because you will always find a way to succeed, no matter the challenge. The first rule is that adaptability is the key to surviving in a constantly changing world. In a world where everything is in constant flux, those who cannot adapt are quickly left behind. The dangerous thinker understands that survival and success come from being flexible and open to new strategies. They are not bound by the constraints of their past successes or failures. Instead, they constantly assess the situation and change their approach as necessary. By adapting to new realities, you prove that you can handle any change that comes your way, and this adaptability makes doubt about your ability to succeed vanish, because others see you as someone who can navigate any challenge effortlessly. The second brutal truth is that stagnation breeds doubt, while adaptability creates strength. Doubt creeps in when you stop evolving, when you hold on too tightly to the past or refuse to change with the times. The untouchable person knows that stagnation is the enemy of power. By constantly adapting, learning, and growing, you eliminate doubt because you show yourself and others that you are capable of thriving in any situation. This constant evolution makes you an unpredictable force, and unpredictability destroys doubt as others begin to see you as someone who cannot be defeated or outsmarted. The third rule is that the ability to change your tactics at the right moment is the mark of a truly dangerous thinker. Machiavelli understood that the best strategist is not the one who sticks to a single plan, but the one who can adapt their tactics at the right time. The untouchable person knows when to stay the course and when to pivot, and this ability to adjust strategies based on new information or changing circumstances makes them nearly unstoppable. Adaptability allows you to maintain your edge and sharpen your decision-making, ensuring that doubt about your ability to succeed doesn't have a chance to take root. The fourth brutal truth is that flexibility is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. Many people view adaptability as a lack of conviction, but the dangerous thinker knows that being adaptable requires immense strength. It requires the confidence to change your approach when necessary, and the understanding that flexibility doesn't mean abandoning your principles. It means finding the best way to achieve your goals in any situation. By embracing adaptability, you show others that you are not rigid in your thinking, and this openness to change eliminates doubt about your ability to succeed in uncertain environments. The fifth rule is that adaptability allows you to stay 2 steps ahead. Doubt thrives in uncertainty, but when you can anticipate changes and adapt quickly, you always stay ahead of the competition. The dangerous thinker is constantly scanning their environment, analyzing trends, and adjusting their plans accordingly. By staying ahead of the curve, you prevent doubt from creeping into your strategy because others will begin to see you as someone who is always prepared for whatever comes next. This foresight gives you control over the situation and makes your position in any scenario seem inevitable. The sixth brutal truth is that adaptability ensures you can take advantage of new opportunities before others do. When others are stuck in their old ways, too proud or scared to change, you as a dangerous thinker are seizing opportunities that others overlook. This ability to move quickly and adapt to new situations makes you appear invincible, as you are always able to pivot and take advantage of circumstances, regardless of how they evolve. By continuously adapting to changing circumstances, you eliminate doubt about your ability to succeed in a dynamic world, as you demonstrate your ability to thrive in uncertainty. The seventh rule is that change is inevitable, and the dangerous thinker uses it as an advantage. Doubt often comes from the fear of the unknown or from a sense of helplessness when circumstances change. But the untouchable person views change as an opportunity, not a threat. By being adaptable, you position yourself to take advantage of new situations, no matter how unpredictable or challenging they may seem. Instead of fearing change, you welcome it, knowing that those who are unwilling to adapt will be left behind. This mindset eliminates doubt, because you know that you are always prepared for the next phase, and others will follow your lead. The eighth brutal truth is that adaptability ensures you can stay calm and collected in the face of chaos. When the world around you is in disarray, the dangerous thinker remains focused, clear-headed, and composed. Their ability to adapt allows them to handle even the most chaotic situations with ease, which is what gives them power over others. While others panic or react emotionally, you calmly assess the situation and take calculated action, which makes you appear unstoppable. By remaining calm and flexible, you show others that you are in control, and this sense of composure and adaptability destroys doubt. The ninth rule is that the dangerous thinker adapts their language and communication to suit the situation. Doubt can arise when your message is not received clearly or effectively, but the untouchable person understands that communication is an art. They can adjust their communication style to fit their audience, ensuring their message is understood and their influence is maximized. By adjusting your approach and tailoring your words to the situation, you avoid misunderstandings and doubts about your intentions. Adaptability in communication allows you to connect with people on their level, making them more likely to trust you and follow your lead. The 10th brutal truth is that adapting to others' needs and desires strengthens your influence. The dangerous thinker understands that influence is not about forcing others to do your bidding. It's about understanding what they need and giving it to them in exchange for what you want. By adapting to others' desires, you can guide them toward the results you seek, without them even realizing they are being manipulated. This subtle, adaptable approach gives you immense control over people, as they willingly follow you and doubt about your ability to lead dissipates. Number 6, the mastery of self-discipline and mental fortitude. Dangerous thinker understands that self-discipline and mental toughness are the bedrock of power. Machiavelli's teachings underscore the importance of mastering oneself, for a lack of control over your actions and thoughts opens the door to doubt. Doubt is the enemy of a strategist, and it thrives in weakness, indecision, and lack of focus. The untouchable person knows that their greatest adversary is often themselves, and they wield discipline and mental fortitude as weapons to eradicate doubt and fear, keeping them steadfast in the pursuit of their goals. The first rule is that self-discipline creates unwavering focus. Doubt is born in distraction, in moments when you are torn between multiple desires and unsure about which path to take. The dangerous thinker eliminates distractions by focusing on what matters most. Through self-discipline, they can silence the noise of everyday life, maintain clarity, and move forward with a laser-like focus on their objectives. By mastering discipline, you ensure that every action you take is deliberate and aligned with your long-term vision, eliminating the room for doubt to creep in. The second brutal truth is that self-discipline allows you to make decisions with confidence. Doubt often arises from indecision or hesitation when you question your next move or second-guess your choices. The untouchable person makes decisions quickly, but with purpose. They trust their instincts, and their disciplined mindset ensures that once they make a decision, they stick to it and take action without hesitation. This decisiveness eradicates doubt, because others perceive you as someone who knows exactly what they want and will stop at nothing to achieve it. The third rule is that mental fortitude is the foundation of resilience. Doubt is often the result of perceived weakness, the feeling that you cannot withstand the challenges ahead. The dangerous thinker, however, understands that resilience is built through mental strength. Every setback, every failure, becomes an opportunity to strengthen their resolve. Through mental fortitude, they learn from failures, adapt, and push forward. When you have the inner strength to persevere through adversity, doubt cannot touch you because you know that you will always rise above the challenges that come your way. The fourth brutal truth is that the dangerous thinker never seeks comfort. Comfort breeds complacency, and complacency fuels doubt. The untouchable person understands that true growth happens outside of the comfort zone, and they deliberately place themselves in challenging situations to build their strength. By embracing discomfort, they build resilience and mental toughness, proving to themselves that they can handle anything that comes their way. This consistent push beyond comfort ensures that doubt never has a chance to take hold, because you've trained your mind to thrive under pressure. The fifth rule is that self-discipline eliminates the temptation of instant gratification. Doubt arises when you are distracted by short-term pleasures that steer you away from your long-term goals. The dangerous thinker knows that true power comes from delayed gratification, from sacrificing immediate pleasures for future success. Through self-discipline, they stay focused on the big picture, and this ability to resist instant gratification strengthens their willpower, ensuring that doubt never clouds their path. The sixth brutal truth is that mental fortitude allows you to maintain composure under pressure. Doubt often emerges in moments of stress when you feel overwhelmed by the challenges before you. The untouchable person, however, remains calm and composed, no matter how intense the situation may be. They have built mental toughness through consistent discipline, and when faced with adversity, they do not crumble, they stand firm. This composure in high-pressure situations makes you appear unshakable, and this confidence in your ability to stay calm leaves no room for doubt to creep in. The seventh rule is that you must build a disciplined mind. Doubt is often born from a scattered, undisciplined mind, one that is constantly pulled in different directions. The dangerous thinker, however, trains their mind to focus on what is important, to eliminate distractions, and to think with clarity. By consistently practicing mental discipline, they sharpen their ability to make decisions with precision and execute plans without hesitation. This mental training ensures that doubt has no place in your thoughts, because your mind is always focused and aligned with your purpose. The eighth brutal truth is that discipline in small things leads to mastery of the big things. Doubt often arises from a lack of control over the small aspects of life. The untouchable person knows that by mastering the small tasks, whether it's sticking to a daily routine, managing their time, or maintaining focus, they gain the confidence and strength to tackle larger challenges. Self-discipline in the everyday actions builds the foundation for success in the bigger moments. When you consistently take care of the small things, you eliminate doubt about your ability to handle the bigger challenges, because you have already proven that you can handle the details. The ninth rule is that mental fortitude means never allowing your emotions to control your actions. Doubt often emerges when emotions like fear, frustration, or excitement influence your decisions. The dangerous thinker is immune to the influence of their emotions. They understand that emotions are fleeting and that rational decisions are always the best course of action. By mastering their emotions, they make decisions based on logic, strategy, and long-term vision, not on how they feel in the moment. This emotional control makes doubt irrelevant, because you are never swayed by fleeting emotions, but instead are guided by your unwavering focus on your goals. The 10th brutal truth is that self-discipline is not about perfection, it's about consistency. Doubt often arises when you try to achieve perfection and fall short, leading to frustration and a loss of confidence. The untouchable person understands that consistency is more important than perfection. They do not aim for flawless execution, they aim for steady progress, taking one step at a time, knowing that perfection is unattainable, but consistent effort leads to mastery. By committing to consistent action, you create momentum that makes doubt impossible, because you are always moving forward, no matter the pace.